I think we are back online. Streamlabs, I had to shut it down, so I guess that's gonna count as two streams for me today because I have to start a new one. So no big deal. Okay, so back to my story. Let me go ahead and get back into the game here. All right, so back to my story dealing with my username since people were invested. Okay, so what was the last thing you heard before I disappeared? Did you hear that that was my rap name when I was in the military and my friend Bomb G Baumgartner? Okay, awesome. All right. So, like I said, me and this guy would get drunk all the time and we would just start freestyling. No big, that's just what we did for fun. And it was always funny, because he could out rap me, and he's German, and he was losing his hair. He was a ginger, but you could barely tell he was a ginger because he was losing his hair. And I get an Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 is all the rage. Now let me tell you ahead of time, before the Xbox 360 even came out, I was on PC. I was hardcore into PC. I'm still hardcore into PC to this day, but all my friends had Xbox 360s. So everybody has the same complaint. They normally say, "Oh, it's too expensive. I can't do this. I can't do that." But everybody has an Xbox 360. So I get one. The first thing I do when I get my Xbox 360 is I say, "Hey, I'm going to use my rap name." Oh, I forgot to also tell you where the origin of the rap name. I almost missed that. The origin of the rap name actually came from the game Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, I ended up getting a centaur slash lizard creature. No, not Monster Hunter, Monster Rancher. Whoops. Woo. Monster Rancher. I used to love playing Monster Rancher. Have you guys played that game where you put a DVD or CD into your PS2? It reads it. It gives you a random monster. Yeah, I play Monster Hunter World also, but I put way too many hours into it, so I got to play with somebody. I can't play by myself. But the game Monster Hunter, if you certain DVDs gave you certain monsters, you put it in, the PlayStation reads it, spits out the disc, you put the game back in, you get a monster. I got this crazy centaur lizard monster. It had a horse's body, and it had a lizard's upper half. And for some reason, the name Kazar came to my brain, and it stuck. And then I started hanging out with my buddy, and it stuck. So it came from the Monster Rancher game. So back to the 360. I get the 360 because that's what all my friends have, and I want to play with my friends. They're too cheap to buy a freaking PC. So I go to input my username, Kazar, and it's taken. Okay, I can't use Kazar. It's taken. I'm like, okay, well, let me go see how much gamer score this person has. Let me check. I go and look at their gamer score. It's 0. Their gamer score is absolutely 0. So now I become a stalker at this point. I start sending them messages saying, hey, why don't you give me this name so I can use it and I can give it some gamer score? It's my rap name. Give it to me. Of course, this person never talks back to me, never does anything. They're just sitting on Kazar. So I finally got mad, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. Fine. You can keep Kazar, but you will always be a wannabe. You want to be Kazar. And that's exactly where my username comes from. That person that will not give me my name on Xbox Live. They probably still have a 0 gamer score to this day. I haven't looked it up in years. But that is where my username comes from. Not that I'm trying to be petty or anything, Some people are like, oh, nobody don't want to be Kazar. I'm like, no, it's for that one person who has my name. He wants to be Kazar. That one person. It's not for anybody else. But that is my origin story from my username. You want to be Kazar. Oh, I get so many negative folks. I don't want to be No, it's not for you, bro. It's for that one person on Xbox Live.
What's over there?
Put this in theater mode.
I'll get him next time.
Oh, man, I got stories for you.
Running dry.
Stories, man. Oh. You know, I'm definitely, you know, I'm young at heart. Well, you know, I'm always going to be young at heart. I'm not even that old to begin with. I'm 38. But in my 38 years on this planet, I got some stories for you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come here for my gameplay, you'll definitely come here for my stories.
If you say so.
You know what, Fallen Chaos? I try to do this from 10 to 2 every day. And if I don't do it from 10 to 2, then I try to do it in the evenings from like 3 to 6, which is dead time. I get the worst amount of views during that time. But I try not to miss a day. But 10 to 2. And also, you know, I was about to say you catch me in Discord. I've been chit-chatting more in Discord. I'm pretty sure after this situation I'll be chit-chatting a lot more since you guys make me feel really good. I appreciate it. But yes, I got stories. And I appreciate you coming to my stream. I thoroughly appreciate it. Should we shoot this man down at 61% or should we blow him up? You know, I have my own personal Discord with only me in it. The Discord I chit-chat the most. And you know what? I tell you what. I'll find out what my Discord is and I'll send it to you. I'll whisper it to you. But T-Son is where I chit-chat the most these days because they're the ones helping me out today. Yeah, I'll whisper it to you. But like I said, right now, my Discord only has me in it. Hold on, friendly damage. Who's going to get hit? Oh, because I think one of my people have control of theirs. Yes. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that.
This is for you.
Well, you know what? That's even better because sometimes I feel like when I'm posting on Facebook, when I'm going live, I feel like I'm wasting my time, but I just do it just to do it. So that, you know, that makes me more appreciative. So I'm glad you found me on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Moving to position. I scattered them.
Yeah, I really feel like sometimes, you know, it's a waste of time, but I just keep doing it, going through the motions. And you know what? Honestly, this is the second time since July it's actually worked in my favor. But then again, I really think, you know, if you have a personality and, you know, people come in, look, but leave, you know, they don't give you a chance, then people don't get a chance to know whether your stream is actually good or not. You know, to me, Fallen Chaos saw me on Facebook, decided to come check me out, and hey, he says, this guy has a personality. I don't know how I have a personality without alcohol, but hey. My biggest thing is I'm looking for people who are playing different games. If I come across somebody on Facebook who's playing something that nobody else is playing, then chances are I'm going to go check them out. That's just me, though. I know everybody's into PUBG and everybody's into Fortnite, you know. But I don't want to compete with the already good people in PUBG or Fortnite. Like I said, I don't want to get beat by no 8-year-olds. I don't want to cry. You don't want to see a grown man cry. I don't want to cry.
Running.
Covering ground.
Oh, that's right. I am protecting the device. Nobody's there beating it up yet. That is really weird. You know, there is a JRPG I want to try out, but I feel like it's probably too foreign to me. It came out just recently. High school kids fighting demons. I can't stick to one game. If I stick to one game, I will lose my mind. I'm always playing about 3 games at once. And like I said, since July, I got heavy on Twitch. So I try to, I got to jumble some games together because otherwise I can't. Not Octopath Traveler. That's the one that's a runaway hit that no one expected to be a hit. Persona? Is it Persona? Yeah, I think it's Persona 5. That I want to try out, but I think it's going to be absolutely too weird for me. Yeah, but Octopath Traveler, it's a runaway hit. They did not expect that game to be that good. It's like, it's successful. You know, I want to try it out too. Except I don't want to pay all that money for a Nintendo Switch. I just don't. You know, I'll spend money on my PC, you know, really, and my wife will yell at me, and my daughter will give me funny looks like, oh my God, you spent that much money, you know, but I don't want to spend that much money on a Switch.
Heading out.
Persona games, yeah, I'm out to check. That's the one I want to check out. I'm just gonna fry this guy. Is it based off the RPG? Like, is it with the RPG characters?
Continue pilfering the gods' power.
Arena Ultimates.
Watch the sides. Protection for the armor.
flags! Try as they might, occasionally they do succeed.
Oh, take control of my people. I hate that.
Nothing. Nothing.
You will never hide from me.
Oh, Steam. Them still Steam, man. Steam is, oh, man, that's my crack.
Sir,
Steam is absolutely my crack. I got more games than hard drive space. Steam. All right, well, it's good chit-chatting with you, Fallen Chaos. Thank you very much. It is much appreciated. It doesn't look like it's raining anymore, so I should be able to go till 2 o'clock. I got a whisper. Oh, it was Fallen Chaos that sent me a whisper. Dude, you are awesome. Oh no, I gotta mute my mic, so you might see me talking. I'm just talking to my wife. Okay, So anybody else in here watching me still? I know Ralph, me and him was chit-chatting a lot. You know, if not, no big deal. I will holler at you whenever you're in chat.
I can cover it. I will always find you.
Mr. Ralph Plays. Yeah, just chit. I was chit-chatting with the wife. Her back hurts, so we probably won't get any Diablo in today.
With each new wound, your troops grow weary of your failures.
Yeah, I told everybody how crazy you get about NBA Jam, baby. Okay, where's my medic? Oh, that's right. They took control of my medic. Thank you very much, you mother.
Heading out. If you say so. Take this! Contacts pacified.
I guess nobody else loves me. That's okay.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms.
No, I'm
of
just.
life.
The chat was actually. It was really cool earlier, babe. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, it's the lightning's fault. I lost my momentum. I what? Yeah, I agreed. It's your fault. You did it.
Bring Nilda's mercy to the godless.
Okay, so what are they gonna do to me here?
Serious wounds here!
Okay, I need to throw a flashbang at him. So Ralph Plays, what is it that you stream? Because I know you're in the T-Son chat. I'm always looking for people to play games with. Like I say, as long as it ain't Fortnite or PUBG.
Damn, that stinks.
One of these days, somebody gonna hustle me into playing some Fortnite or PUBG.
Think they got me.
Like I said, somebody's gonna try to hustle me into it.
These minions serve their purposes occasionally, just as yours do, Commander.
Okay, flashbang. That's what I need to throw at this guy.
Absolutely. Line them up.
Okay, you need to be healed.
trust that'll be okay. Check it before you get too close.
Whatever you feel like.
Guns dry.
You know what? I've really been thinking about getting back into No Man's Sky because I bought it day one. The first 12 hours of it was freaking awesome, and then it got repetitive. And I know with all these new updates these days, it's the game it should be. So I've been trying to fit No Man's Sky into my schedule to get back into that.
Come on, get back in the
WoW, I eventually want to get back into it, but I don't want to pay for it. Borderlands is awesome, always going to be awesome, but I think I have it on Xbox, and Xbox is on my family TV, not on my man cave TV. Oh yes, Bumble Board. Yes, the newest update does have multiplayer in it now, and it's basically the game it should have been when it came out the year before. The newest update makes it worth playing. Okay, which one are you dudes I'm gonna take out?
I will go.
Yes, the newest update makes it definitely closer to what they promised. When I can't remember his name, when old boy was just doing a lot of lying about what you could do. The lies he told in the past are actually truthful now.
Leave our world. They found it.
Gotta heal him now.
The Elder Servants will never cease their attacks.
Really?
I can hear them. The voices. They're everywhere.
That was close.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
Okay, so who needs to be healed? Oh, you do. So let's get you out of here.
Okay, I'll go. Frag out!
So what's going on with your Bumble board? How's your day looking?
On my way. You will break.
Whoa, so you came from work, you had dinner, and you're going back to work? Oh, other places. Man, I'm about to say, you work a lot. Well, thank you for chilling in my stream here. Alright, what am I gonna do here? Let's throw a mimic to get them focused on the mimic.
I guess that'll be okay.
Get back in there.
Go ahead and heal our guy.
Not a problem.
You ain't got to worry about the cameras in front of me.
On the move.
Xcom.
Hostile terminated.
Strike down one of the Elder's priests. You will suffer immeasurably. We fight for the glory of the Elders.
Oh, the flashbang made him lose mind control. It actually did. Well, the one that was mind controlled earlier, this one just mind controlled another one of my people.
Pray for you to hide.
But yet the flashbang will break mind control. Oh, and if you're talking about the one I was trying to blow up, I didn't use a flashbang on him. I actually used just a regular grenade. I used a flashbang earlier. Yeah, that was just a normal grenade. I'm sorry. Yep, just a normal grenade.
Help!
Don't worry, I'm looking for somebody else to drop a flashbang. I know I had one other person, and I don't see them. Okay, it looks like I got a kill.
On your order. Your mind is your weakness.
Okay, so we gotta get rid of these bomber dudes. Why are all three of them hanging out there? Alright, well, let's definitely get rid of them. If they want to hang out in one spot, I'll be happy to oblige them.
I'm trusting you here. Grenade out!
A bug in my favor. You know what? Playing on Commander difficulty, anything in my favor is awesome. I honestly think it's unfair. Matter of fact, one of my followers earlier was telling me how he was playing on Legend mode. I'm like, I think Commander's unfair, and you're playing on Legend. You are awesome.
Child of the Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
Target's cleared. Ready to engage.
Right now, it's definitely in my favor that they're not attacking the device. They weren't attacking the device from the moment that I came into the
Trusting you
game.
here.
You know what? I'm on the verge of restarting Commander difficulty and turning off. Is Lost and Abandoned that make the super enemies like the super berserkers, the super snake, what's the other one? You know what I'm talking about. I want to turn that option off. I do not want to fight those guys. They are way too powerful.
Minions serve their purposes occasionally, just as yours do, Commander.
Oh, Dragon Nova and Mox. Now, I would like to start this over with all the super enemies turned off.
Blessings.
Like,
I
I
need
want
to
the
reload.
super... I can't think of them right now off the top of my head. The Dr. Volan's creatures. I want those gone. I think they're way too powerful. Yes, alien hunters. I want to turn that off.
I'm inside your head.
And it's funny, you're right. When the Chosen show up, the timer for whatever mission you're on freezes, it pauses. But before he even showed up, no one was attacking the device. You know, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is cool. I'm probably going to have them as separate missions because integrated on Commander, they take way too much damage. Like, I know if you do their first bar of damage on Veteran, they run away. I did a whole bar of damage to the Super Berserker. Got his whole first bar knocked out. He still was hanging around. He ended up killing everybody. And it's because I had people too close and too grouped together. You know, I know that, but when he shows up, you know, just shows up out of nowhere.
On it.
Yes, alien hunters. I don't want to play that on Commander.
I'm on it.
Yes, and that's been a problem because right now I got to get rid of some facilities and they keep showing up. So I try to avoid them at all costs because even with, I have the best armor right now and I have the best weapons right now, it's still, you know, they're overpowered. Or like I said, the biggest thing is I got to keep my people spread out for the Super Berserker.
Heads down.
Oh, so okay, they tend to stay at the same facility? Okay, and the free weapons that you're talking about like the throwing axe, the one-shot gun that has a better percentage on it, the alien hunter weapons, I guess.
Negative damage. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, so before I select a mission, it'll actually say that there's an alien guarding it. Yep, frost bomb, throwing axe, and pistol. Yes, that pistol is awesome. And that throwing axe is awesome. Okay, so that's the first time they've actually attacked the device. Oh, don't do another mind control on me. Oh. And I don't think I have any more flashbangs. Alright, Ralph. Sounds awesome. Let me know when you're back. Ever vigilant.
Good to go.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, before I got War of the Chosen, there was an option for Bradford to join you, and you had to fight off the snakes first. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while since I've installed, you know, War of the Chosen. Okay.
When it hits hard.
Yeah, because right now I'm dealing with the mutant, the Berserker Queen. Hey, Ralph, what's going on, buddy?
Good to go. On it.
Yeah, right now I'm dealing with, in integrated version you decided when to attack each. Each has its own facility, and if you don't get them ASAP, then they spawn randomly on a mission. Either them or Chosen. Cannot be both at the same mission. Okay, so I would rather be dealing with the Chosen any day. The Chosen to me are a lot easier than those guys are. Shoot, I've already managed to kill one of the Chosen already.
What's over there?
The Elder's rage grows as my kin allow themselves to fall at the hands of your meager forces.
We've
That is
spotted the
great
Chosen.
information,
Get ready to
sir. Thank you
fight.
very much.
Out of ammo here.
Affirmative. Covering now. That's right.
Watch the sides.
Yee, gonna use my own move against me.
I think I need some help.
Each noon, your troops grow weary of your failures. Their blood is obey to the honor of no one. You will obey me.
Watch it. That thing is taking control of our soldiers.
You're stalling a
Let us
little.
see the grand strategies of Xcom's fabled commander.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh Oh no, that's my dude. I'm gonna shoot at him.
This might sting a little.
Well, let's see what we can hack here. What can we get from hacking? When it comes to missions, I never choose who I'm going into battle with. That way I don't have to worry about them being tired. I let the game choose who I'm going to use. So if I don't have any melee guys this mission, it's because the game didn't choose them. Because the last mission, I had a ton of melee guys. Facility lead. Soldiers gain immunity for the next 2 attacks. You know what? Let's do it.
We're in.
Yep, I'd never choose my soldiers. I always let the game choose them.
Darkness is my domain. It's not too far.
Yep, I'm definitely lacking this mission.
Not a problem.
You know what? I should have ran toward the other guy. You know what? No, this should work. If I kill him, then he won't be controlled anymore.
You can't run from my power.
Oh, this is a brand new guy, so he doesn't have the ability to block incoming mental attacks. You know, for me, the Warlock is probably the easiest one of the group, as long as you have a Psyops guy with a Fortress on him. Not Fortress. Well, you know, the aura. The aura around him, because then you could just, if he takes control of your people, all you gotta do is walk past them. But yeah, you're right. No, I just, like I said, I always let the computer choose my people. I never choose them. It just ensures that I never have anyone tired.
Moving to position.
Oh, I never use Mind Shield. I just have one person on Psyops with Aura.
Scanning. All set.
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
To any spots I can free up without using them, I try to, definitely. To me, Mind Shield just takes up too much space when you can have other things. That's just me, though.
For a simple foe.
Alright, so now I gotta get my Psy guy over there.
You are loathsome creatures. Just look at you.
Where is he? Where is one? Two. Not him because he's low level. 3, 4. It's interesting that one of my guys died. Oh, he has them sustained. That's why I can't get to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, the guy on the roof, he's too low level. He doesn't have the ability. They actually, he put the guy I need in sustain.
This is some interest to you. The only fate possible for aliens.
I will not allow you to rise against my holy servants.
Heading out.
And I can steal some health from him.
My mind is my weapon.
Gripple123, what's going on? Glad to see you back. What are you? Yeah, if you couldn't hear me just now, I was just chit-chatting with the wife. Okay, what are we gonna do here?
Heading out.
Move, move, move!
Yeah, Gripple, I lost power earlier. Lightning struck. So that's going to count, this is going to count as 2 streams today, but hey, the first one with everybody chatting was absolutely awesome.
I'm under fire.
Yes, that was, yeah, Ralph, man, that was awesome. That felt really good.
Get them back on their feet ASAP.
It felt really good.
Then 4. Settle down, you're fine. What's going on?
A rescue attempt. And at what cost, I wonder. We shall see, Commander.
Yeah, a lot of my personality came out because I had a lot of people to talk to. Yeah, like I said, you never know who you're gonna meet when it comes to this, because, you know, I know when I'm playing around on Twitch and I'm looking for people playing different games, you know, I normally speak to them. If they don't speak back, I roll out. 'Cause I'm like, you're wasting your time on this. People come to not only watch your gameplay, but interact with you. That's the whole point.
Overwatch.
You could have the greatest gameplay in the world and have no personality in it. People won't even waste their time with you.
Item in tow. Sure thing.
I understand.
Yeah, it is. What is the point, you know, because you can watch great gameplay anywhere. Anywhere. You can go on YouTube. No problem. You don't have to worry about the person interacting with you. You're just watching, a video, unless they're streaming live, But, to actually get to know people and say, hey, I like this person, you gotta have a personality. Or find people who are like-minded like yourself, which is my whole thing, And we don't even have to be like-minded. We can just have an awesome conversation, and I'm good to go.
Moving.
By the Elder's favor, I am reinforced.
Negative. Get it together.
I have sight beyond vision.
As long as they're, chrysalids, oh man, those guys are the worst. Poison you, and then when you die, they have other chrysalids that pop out of your body. That's a new one. I've never seen them do that before. Mind control somebody again. Alright, well, let me get my other side guy up there.
You make a fitting sacrifice for the Elders.
Let's go ahead. Oh, they're too far away. Yep, I guess that mind shield would come into play right now.
Solid copy.
Oh, good. I was close enough. No, wasn't close enough. Yes, they are awesome scouts. I agree with you there, Bumble Lord. Yes, they are very awesome scouts.
I guess that'll be okay.
Really, 90% chance to hit.
Get together.
90% chance to hit, and you miss. Everybody got mind controlled at least once.
What's over there? Ammo out!
On the move.
I'll be
We're
there
gonna
soon.
start sniping him from the other building.
Moving to Overwatch.
Those without faith will perish.
I have heard that 100% chance can happen where you miss.
They should feel proud in having died for the glory of the Elders.
It's not explosive or anything, right?
Rounding up
There's nowhere to
99.5%. Mind Scorch. You dazing folks. That's not good. Let me guess you're gonna do a void rift on my people, aren't you? Oh no, you're just gonna. That works too. Keep doing what you do.
Deal about your plans from this unfortunate soul.
I'm all over it. You'll be fine.
What just happened?
No time to spare.
10-4.
Okay, that should break the mind control. There we go.
If you say so. Need a resupply.
Oh man, that is scary, dude. I think that's happened to me once, where one person was full. It was the warlock, of course. The one that talks to me, he's the one that talks the most shit. All of them talk shit, but yeah, no, the warlock had that mission where you fight the big ass gun. And, you know, I thought that was fun, but at the same time, no. This time around, the assassin was completed, and I went to her base and fought her and killed her. I had to reload a couple times, but I'm like, no, you are not gonna do that mission to me on Commander. No, it is not gonna happen. No.
Ready to engage. I definitely got that one.
Yep, you know what? You're right. If you have those two people on the Avenger mission, you would be able to see the objective from a far distance with someone else, and you'd be able to shoot at them with your definitely your sniper type guys and your Reapers. Who has grenades? Because I'm gonna knock him off that building. You don't have any.
On your order. We have nothing to fear.
Do you have any grenades? Yeah, the Chosen. No, he doesn't have any grenades. Son of a. Fine.
Together we are strong. Welcome to the void.
Yeah, man. Yes, sectopods and gatekeepers. Yeah, I hate them. It takes a whole group to take down a sectopod. Yeah, I hate them.
Come get some.
Again, like you said, all your people were taking control of. Yes, he's trying to do the same thing here. All right.
Absolutely.
What the hell? Thank God. Beta strike. Everything has. Yeah, that's awesome. Double XP. Let's hit him.
Willie.
I prefer to only use that when I'm missing health. But yeah, I didn't notice he was in Overwatch. Thank God he missed.
Ready to go.
This will force him to move.
You have dared to strike the Elder's greatest champion. No end to the suffering you will endure in retribution.
Shred his
That
armor.
will not be enough.
Not a problem.
There will be no mercy for you.
It's worth a shot. Tell your
You have shamed me once again in the eyes of my masters. But I trust in their vision. If you were weak, I would never have been called here.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
All right, that was awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The Warlock to me seems like he is the absolute most annoying Chosen. I don't know what it is about him. I just, I guess it's his demeanor of he's better because he's closer to the you know what I'm saying, I can't remember the elders. He's crazy about psionics. I like seeing the Warlock go down too, because I don't know, I think he's a pompous ass.
Immigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
And everybody survived.
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, sealed armor. Okay, I try to save every hour on the hour, so it's been an hour since this second stream. Like I said, I don't reload during streams, but I do try to save every hour and hour. Yes, he does indeed just hang back. He just hangs back
There's been
and
plenty of gripes
keeps sending
about my
spectral
flying, but I don't
zombies,
see
you know,
anybody else
and then those
stepping up.
zombies can
There's a
explode
zero
on
pilot.
you. Yeah, he's a cheap bastard. And you're right. The assassin, yes, she comes looking for you. She comes looking for a fight. The Warlock and the Hunter both hang back. At least the Hunter makes you move because he's shooting at you from a distance. Alright, so we're at 128 on supplies, 346 on intel. Let's see what we can go buy with some intel. Let's go reach the black market. Reduce contact costs. I could use that also, but let's go to the black market and spend some intel.
target is open.
Alright, what do we have here? Gatekeeper research will increase the abilities of my Psi operatives. I have to build them a Psi amp. Supplies are always good. It's only 35 intel. Let's do it. Excuse me. Sharpshooter. I like snipers, but yeah, let's do it. No, I'll save the intel. Let's get this stuff. Alright, so we got that.
Send word of your victory today to all of your allies. For them misguided hope fuels
Let's get some
my
more
passion
supplies.
for the Elders' vision of their demise.
Inspire is always great. Let's go with domination. It'll take 9 days, but
Strategic resource located.
alright, so we got those supplies. Let's reduce contact
Avenger
costs.
plotting new course.
Open up another facility. Like I said, we need some combat medics. Gotta buy some more rooks. And while we are here, let's see if we can learn any guerrilla tactics. Ooh, let's see here. Specialist, definitely. Okay. Not so much. That could be really interesting. I'm gonna buy it. That way my snipers come in with a boost. We got nothing going on the proving ground, so let's build something. No, I'm not doing that. What project we're gonna go for? Let's go set up with some experimental heavy weapons. Sure, it's good. You know what? Sparks are nice. Alright. I see that right. It looks like somebody is idle. Okay, I can turn my light off now because it doesn't look so dark outside. Like I said, that darkness came in so quick. Then 30 minutes later, I talk about it, lightning goes off.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Commander, you'll be happy to hear our most recent covert action yielded some new intel on the Chosen.
My followers grow increasingly reverent of your abilities, Commander. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility, should you need it.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
And the hunter just plays around with his grapple gun, just jumping around the map, shouting single insults at, yeah, that is the hunter for you. Like I said, the hunter and the warlock, you know, they sit back. You know, the hunter, he's at least shooting at you, but yeah, he grapples around, throws an insult at you, shoots at you, throws another insult at you, grapples around. Yeah, they're all pretty full of themselves, but the warlock has it the best. He is the best.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Ooh, my ranger's about to start doing some serious damage. Modular assault rifles. Oh, that's why I couldn't upgrade them yet, because I haven't researched it yet.
The scientist is eager to begin, Commander. The aliens have considerable reason.
So I think, okay, well, you know what? Like I said, I try to do this until 2 every day, so that's like another hour and 9 minutes. All right, so yeah, we're going to keep going.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through.
Yeah, definitely. if you could, I know there are mods out there. If you could put in a mod for him where he does the Tarzan yell every time he grapples, I think that would be pretty sweet.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
You have outdone yourself.
You have outdone yourself.
I like it, but now the man tells me I've outdone myself.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
I'm not even going to try to imitate the noise of Tarzan, but yes, every time he grapples, him making the Tarzan noise would be outstanding. You know, you're right. They used to be humans. It was mentioned that these guys used to be humans. So he probably was Tarzan before he became the super alien. Let's reveal that. What? The entire month, you know. That's why I don't pick people anyway, because I just no weaknesses for the chosen. Well, you know what? Soldier bonds. I have a training facility. Yes, definitely. The neural network. But yeah, the skirmishers just, their women look really, really ugly to me. the men, alright, cool, but their women,
It's already underway.
they scary.
Avenger plotting new course.
You have it permanently? Oh. That sucks. This is the second time I'm dealing with it. With about 12 other dark events. You just getting it all, and that's right, you're playing on Legendary, right?
Our action together is complete, Commander. We have recovered another piece of valuable information on the Elders' vicious children.
Commander, we just heard from the Resistance. They found a way into the Chosen Stronghold. We shouldn't pass up this opportunity to take the fight directly to the Elders.
Alright, so we're not going to worry about that until it gets closer.
Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Yes, reduce avatar project. That is always awesome. Oh, what did we get here? Oh, we need a Sergeant Plus. Hacking +4. Alright, so who's my best specialist? It would be my character. Yay!
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Got money.
Avenger
Reduce
plotting
contact
new
costs is
course.
always awesome. Oh, there'll be an ambush there in 5 days. So if I skip it now, what does that mean?
Setting course for West Asia. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
I hope at least a few of them down there know how to fight. There's no sport in shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh, ambush. Yeah, I actually prefer the ambushes to happen because it gives you a chance for your characters to level up.
Commander Tigan and Shen
As
aren't
long
going
as
to
you
be
play
happy if we
smart.
don't
Yeah,
get
I
the
actually
skull
prefer
back
the
in good
ambushes
use.
to happen.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Alright, let's see here. There is one flashbang there. Let's give you a flashbang. Let's see here. Your gun needs to be upgraded, but I don't think I've researched that yet. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's Templar stuff. Ranger gets a storm gun now. Do I have any Rangers out here? There's one. But he has the best gun right there. Straight to the evac on ambushes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and build his gun. I don't have any battle medics. I don't like that. But we'll see what we can do.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
So Bumbleboard, how long have you been playing this game? I got like 600 plus hours into it. But it's, you seem like you have a lot more knowledge than I do. But then again, I go by the knowledge I actually gained from playing. So, like I said, it took me a year to beat Veteran. Playing every single day for 3 hours. I finally beat it a year later. Yeah, the spectral zombies, like I said, when they just because of the fact they could just explode being so close, I hate them too.
They're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
You know what? It does get to a point. Like, I know just playing on Veteran, once you have everything upgraded, the game is insanely easy. It's when you're trying to get all those upgrades that the game is hard. But you'll do it for the Earthlings. You do get OP. So far, I don't feel OP playing on Commander, but like I said, it'll be a while before I even try Legend. You know, because I still don't even feel OP right now.
Getting it done.
But yeah, you always got to do it for the Earthlings, man. You could be OP for the Earthlings, because Lord knows the aliens start off OP. Like I said, the early game is the toughest part of this game. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the spider armor on my snipers, but oh well. No worries.
Rolling out.
I do not feel your pain on that one, because you know what, I would like to see what that looks like. I really would like to see the final mission with all three chosen, what that looks like. And Bumbleboard, you're just you evidently get bored too. Just stalling because you have a feeling you're gonna lose interest. So you haven't beat the game yet. Yeah, I gotta work on that too. Right now I'm stalling myself. I'm stalling until I'm OP.
A confident approach.
But I thoroughly enjoy the game. So even when I'm getting like the last two streams I did for this, I was getting destroyed. You know, like I said, I try to do streams for 4 hours. No, they lasted 2 hours. I was getting destroyed that bad. Have you gotten all the achievements? There's still some I'm working on that require me just to like hack certain enemies and everything. That's another, but that's not mandatory.
Shifting their attack.
I tell you. You are definitely stalling, my friend. You are stalling. Yeah, I really wish I was able to stream it. Everyone wants to see how I manage. You know what? Dealing with the internet connection, I recently just upgraded mine for my wife because she does these online Pearl parties where we were losing a lot of customers on Facebook. So I decided to bite the bullet and upgrade our internet. So like my internet's like $250 a month, but my download is $400 and my upload is $20. So while I was hooking her up, I was also hooking myself up for Twitch. So win-win situation. I could try to. I don't want to do that.
No armor will shield you.
Yep, my upload is 400 over 20 meg for $250 a month. It's something new that they're doing in my area because you know your upload is always much lower than your download. So yeah, I'm paying for 400 over 20, and I'm the one that probably uses the upload the most. All right, Ralph Plays, enjoy your dinner. Send some my way.
Not too shabby.
I'm busted.
50 over 10.
Only the best.
Along with cable TV, that's the I'm paying $250 a month for the internet and the cable TV, and I don't even watch the cable TV. The cable TV is for my wife and my daughter, and my daughter barely watches the cable TV. She's on YouTube all the time. So, I'm happy with Netflix, and I'm happy with what other streaming do I use? I use the cable TV streaming. That's about it. So yeah, I waste a whole lot of money for my internet. I thought the connections overseas were fiber optic. I hear all the time how if you don't live in America, you can get a great internet connection for cheap. I thought it was mostly fiber optics. They're still, America, we don't have enough competition when it comes to internet. So that's why the prices are crazy like they are. Because I get my internet through a company called Spectrum, and Spectrum was just bought up. Spectrum bought up Time Warner. The area I live in, it was Bright House. Bright House was a very small company that was bought up by Spectrum, so there's no competition. I know overseas, from what I've heard, you guys have like lots of different internet companies you could choose from, so there's lots of competition. Over here in America, no, you're gonna be paying buku bucks for internet. Yeah, especially like I said, I'm paying $250 a month with cable for 400 over 20. Yours is a fraction of a price with half the upload, so that's still, I'm paying a whole lot of money for just internet alone. Your last chat message. The last message that I see you sent, Gripple, was I only get about 10 down and 2 up. Shitty Irish internet XD. I'll probably end up turning auto mod off. Since I've been doing this, I haven't come across any trolls. But yeah, when I finish this stream, I'll probably turn auto mod off. I haven't gotten my share of trolls yet for me to have it on. I know I will.
Good to go. They're falling back.
Yeah, I'd like the people to be able to say what they want to say, so yeah, I'm gonna turn auto mod off.
Not a problem.
That's kind of funny. I come kick down the door and their panic is removed. That's funny. You're all good now. Don't you worry.
Sure thing.
Oh, his panic is removed also.
Location confirmed.
Whatever you say.
Overwatch.
On the move.
Actually, I could say that having the assassin's weapons does make you OP, but that's only one character that's OP.
Covering distance.
I took my first shot on the warlock, and the repeater kicked in. Yeah, you know what? That happened to me a few days ago. I was fighting the freaking assassin. She's jumping all over the place. She's making me go pick my people up, and one of my people had execution on their gun. She had half health, gone, dead. That was so awesome. I know how you fit that. Yeah, when execution kicks in, that is so awesome. I love it. Yes, that is a really good feeling when execution kicks in. Especially when one of those chosen are whooping on you. I wonder if it works on the alien hunters. Because that would help immensely.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Not a problem.
You're not lying, my friend. You are not lying. There are some resistance orders that are just plain useless, and then there are others that are awesome. Okay, why am I chasing that dude? Oh, because I know he's going to bring friends with him. Alright, well, let's get to the objective.
Sure thing.
Advancing quickly.
Location confirmed.
Got it.
Yeah, there is an achievement for being able to take those aliens out before they can run. And I don't see how you can do that except for an execution. You know, that's one of those achievements. I don't know when I'm ever going to get it, or if I could set myself up to have everybody with execution and keep shooting at him and hoping he dies. Yeah, because I know that's one of the achievements. Yeah, the Archon King. Oh, yeah, I'm having the hardest time with the Berserker. Was it the Berserker Queen or the Berserker King? It doesn't matter. The Super Berserker is destroying me, and I know my biggest thing. My biggest thing is I have to keep all my people separate. But when that Berserker shows up, all my people are right beside each other. You know, like if I knew ahead of time where he was gonna be at, I'd have a long line of people stretched out. So only one person gets hit. Yeah, I've had the Berserker destroy my teams too many times.
On my way.
Just on playing on Commander difficulty alone.
I'm on it.
Let's just charge it.
Roger that.
Nice, he opens up the garage for me.
Seems doable.
Oh, Mr. SK1101, you know what, dude? How are you? Yeah, I've received a lot of support from T-Son today, and I think I opened my mouth and somebody went in there and said, Kazar says we never help him out. I just didn't think anybody was active during the day. How are you, my friend?
Come get some.
Oh, well, I thoroughly appreciate it. T-Son has made my freaking day today. You know, T-Son has absolutely made my freaking day today. You know, it felt really good to actually be able to interact with people, you know, during my games, and I've been doing this since July. So yes, I have a lot of love for T-Son. I'm going to represent it a heck of a lot more. You know what? My stream is going to be over here in about 45 minutes. I try to stream for a minimum of 4 hours a day, and I've told you about my dialysis situation. So I stream around my dialysis. Just so happens today I get to take the day off. So, no, I try to stream from 10 to 2, and if I don't get 10 to 2, then I try to stream from like 4 to 8. My wife doesn't like it when I do it 4 to 8, but, you know, that's what I try to do. So, yeah, right now, you got me till 2 o'clock Eastern. And I appreciate you joining up. I thoroughly appreciate it.
Moving out. Deflection! Spotted.
And today I have been having a really good day with XCOM. I have not gotten murdered. The first 2 games of this on Commander difficulty, I have been getting destroyed. I've never played on Commander difficulty.
That's how it's done.
But Veteran is too easy for me. So I'm streaming Commander difficulty. I don't feel like it's fair, but today has been a good day. None of my folks have gotten murdered.
Target flanking maneuver.
Because XCOM is all about murdering your folks. They will murder your folks in a heartbeat. Yes, I had a lot of T-Son in here earlier this morning asking me all sorts of questions. It was awesome. I got to chit chat and show my personality. You know, I'm all about chit chatting with folks, especially when we talk about video games. Are the originals even harder than the new ones? You know what? That's a catch-22. The very first 3D XCOM game, the one before this one, was very easy. It was easy. Oh, I got a notification here. Oh, Bumbleboard, thank you for following me. I understand you got to go, but I appreciate hanging out with you. The first 3D XCOM game, the one before this one, was easy because you can go into Overwatch every single move. I don't know if you know what Overwatch is, but Overwatch is when you set your character in a position to automatically shoot at anything that shows up on the screen. The first game was absolutely easy because you could do it every single move. This game is harder because some of your missions are timed. You can't go into Overwatch every single move. It forces you to take chances where people are going to die. So this one is hard. XCOM UFO Defense, I think that one is hard. I can't think of any of the other ones. I've been playing XCOM for over 20 years. Yes, the first 3D XCOM was easy mode. That's why they changed this one up so much. People complain about how difficult this one is because the first one was easy mode. Nothing was timed, nothing rushed you, you didn't have to take any chances. This one you have to take more chances. So I would say this one is hard, and yes, and definitely UFO Defense. When you were fighting those UFOs sitting in your jets and your jets weren't upgraded, oh man, UFO Defense was tough. You know, I think Terror in the Deep is the only XCOM game I've never played. Yes, yeah, me and Nihilistic Nerd, we've been talking all day so far. I was like, man, I know that name from somewhere. Oh, I was just talking to you yesterday. Oh, we got another notification. SK1101, thank you, sir, for following me. It is much appreciated. I thoroughly appreciate it.
Step into the void.
Ooh, I hit a lot more than I expected. Oh. But yes, the 2D versions of this game, they're pretty tough. You know, I remember playing, I think, UFO Defense when I was a teenager, and the number one thing that sticks out in my mind is the noises the aliens would make. The noises the aliens would make were so creepy to me. I was playing a strategy game not knowing what a strategy game was, and every time the aliens got to get a move, it would always creep me out. Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point to me looks awesome. Andrew Gollop, the original XCOM creator, he's the one working on it. The only thing I don't like about it is that you're fighting like sea creatures that can mutate. It looks awesome. I think there are too many options for strategies, like actually aiming at body parts and everything. But yes, I think, yeah, when Phoenix Point comes out, I'm going to get my hands on it. I just think there are way too many options.
Not even close.
Changing position.
That Chris looked like he was already hurt. He was kneeling. Yeah, something about fighting mutated crabs, just, it doesn't scare me. The alien thing does scare me. That's why, you know, most people who play XCOM 2, they have a ton of mods. Ton of mods. I don't have any mods because the alien factor is why I play it. I'm afraid one day aliens are going to come down and they're going to harvest us. They're going to harvest us like cattle. They're going to treat us like bugs under their shoes. So that's why I don't have any mods, because it's scary enough as it is. Sure about the feelings on Mecha? Movie Signs. I think I did. You know, back when I was in the military, I used to drink a lot, so that might be one of those movies I watched and I burnt up all the brain cells from the alcohol. I can't remember exactly. Isn't it a Stephen King movie?
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
The Alien series. The Alien series. Now, are you talking about like Aliens versus Predator? Or the Aliens TV show with the people with the bald heads and the red marks. Alienation. That's what I'm thinking about. Alienation. I'm not sure what series.
By the numbers.
Xenomorphs. Ah. You know what? Those scare me because as a normal human being, they're almost impossible to fight. You got to keep them at a distance. I mean, like, I remember playing the Aliens vs. Predator video game. And I remember just shooting at aliens and getting acid splashed on me and me freaking out, you know. So, yes, I love Aliens. I love Aliens vs. Predator. I love the Predators. I love the Zerg. Yes, to me, that's what the Xenomorphs are based off of. Well, the Zerg are based off the Xenomorphs. You know, I love the Zerg. You know, like I said, you know, there ain't too many things in this world that scare me. But, yeah, aliens actually coming down to our planet, yeah. Especially when they say they created us. Yes, yeah, I think that's why I love XCOM so much. Oh, StarCraft, yes, I just bought StarCraft 1. I'm about to probably start streaming that sometime too. And StarCraft 2, I've owned it for years, but I always get to a certain point where it's just too tough for me and I give up. So yes, I am an absolute Blizzard fan. I love everything Blizzard does, except Overwatch. I haven't tried Overwatch. But Blizzard to me does the absolute best cutscenes. And man, like I said, I love StarCraft. I love Diablo. Man, I don't play around when it comes to Blizzard. You know what? I have finished the original. I have not finished the second one. So I have to agree with you. The original StarCraft is the better one.
It hit the plate.
Like I said, I am a guy who does not mess around when it comes to freaking StarCraft. I love it. And I kind of want my channel to reflect me playing more strategy games, but I've actually been playing more action games lately. You know, I took a break from XCOM for 3 days, and the last two days I think I was playing Neo, and I played Neo with a guy I know who's a pro. Branch of service where you and I was in the United States Navy, my friend. You know, I was in the United States Navy. I did 8 years. They let me in broken, so these days I'm a disabled vet. When I was in, I absolutely hated being in the military, but now since I've been out, I miss it. The lifestyle to me was so much easier. Alright, so Alien Isolation. I refuse to play it because I hate games where all you can do is run and you can't fight back. I tried playing that one game, Outlast, hated it. I hated the fact I couldn't fight back. Hated it. So Alien Isolation, I think it will creep me the hell out because of my fear of aliens. But I don't want to be, no, if I'm gonna run away from an alien, I want to be able to fight back. Yeah, I have to be able to fight back. I know at some point you can fight back, but no, in real life, if I'm dealing with aliens, I'm trying to take some out while I'm running. I'm running, but I want to take some out. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things when you're in the military, you don't realize how easy your life really is compared to civilian life. And then you get out, and you listen to people complain about things that you didn't have to complain about, that you won't complain about because you've had your freedom taken away from you when you joined the military. So it's one of those things, if I could go back in, I would. But I can't because they let me in broken. And that's a blessing in disguise. Them letting me in broken. Alien documentaries, yes I do, on Netflix. Anytime I come across one, I watch one because I feel like there are certain things on this planet that don't make any sense, like the pyramids. The pyramids, the way they are designed, to me, could not be built by human hands. Because if they did, we'd be still doing it now. We're not doing it now. We have no idea. So things like that, I feel like at one point aliens used to visit our planet until we started getting smarter. Once we started getting smarter, they were like, nope, the people are crazy. We're going to leave them alone. Yeah, me, myself, they let me in with symptoms of a kidney disease, and it got worse over the 8-year period I was in. So now, you know, they pay me my check. You know, this is why I'm able to do this, you know, because I got a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, alien zombies. See, zombies don't scare me as much as aliens. Zombies are stupid and slow. Unless you get those rage zombies from, what movie is that with the rage zombies? Ah, what movie is that? I can't, you know what movie I'm talking about. They run really, really fast, scream at you.
Ammunition depleted.
Going in for the kill.
Yes, 28 days later. Yes, those zombies kind of creep me out.
Okay.
You know, they're just too fast.
That's it. On reserves.
You know, that's how I feel. I feel like at one point when we were like cavemen, or we were just like probably maybe 1600s at the most, we were smart, but we weren't that smart. I feel like aliens probably visited our planet all the time. But once we started, you know, going, when we started thinking more, they started going, nope, you're crazy. We ain't talking to you no more. Peace. When you guys blow yourselves up and you become cavemen again, we'll come back and visit you and help you out.
Good to go.
Oh man, the ceramic dolls, demonically possessed. The ghosting, like I said, that doesn't really bother me as much. The demonic thing doesn't really bother me as much. You know, I used to be super religious. I used to be big time religious. You know, I kind of understand, you know, dealing with that stuff. But when it comes to demons, you're dealing with something that was never human. You know. So, yeah, that's creepy in itself. But, yeah, like the aliens scare me the most.
Your flesh is weak.
A good and happy child. There was one point in my life I was actually working on a book dealing with demons where it kind of poked fun at the Bible. You know, it got to the point where I'm just like, you know what, this book is taking way too long for me to write. I'm like, I can't sit there and just keep typing away at my computer. But I had a lot of people that thought they were really interested in it. But I'm just like, no, it's taking too long. I've already lost interest. And it reminded me of, the main character reminded me of Devil May Cry. He reminded me of Dante. So it started getting cheesy for me at certain points. Gripples123, I appreciate you being a part of my stream. It is very much appreciated. Yeah, I try to shoot from 10 to 2 every day. So you want to hang out with me again? I thoroughly appreciate it, and thank you.
Okay, this is bad.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry. I love me some Devil May Cry. Man, I just tried the newest DMC one, and I can see why people complain so much about it, because this new version of Dante is not that cool. He's not even likable. But yes, I love Devil May Cry. And Devil May Cry 5, yes, take my money. I've already seen the gameplay. Take my money. I am ready for Devil May Cry 5.
Absolutely.
Take my freaking money. yes, the main character in the book I was working on was a lot like Dante. Wisecracking, talking shit, you know, fighting other demons.
This may be painful.
You know, I even had it to the point, you know, he had a friend who could see demons and who could see angels, and demons and angels walk amongst us. But there's a secret war going on that you don't know about. Like I said, a lot of it was dealing with the Bible, but dealing with making the Bible fun. Because guess what? Those stories in the Bible are not fun and they're not cool. So I kind of turned it on its head. I still have it saved somewhere on my computer. My wife keeps telling me I need to work on it again because she enjoyed reading it. But like my main character was based off of Dante. Yes, I can never get enough of Devil May Cry.
No problem, boss. Digging in.
Like as a matter of fact, when I started streaming, the first game I streamed was that new DMC that everybody hated. I enjoyed it. Like I said, Dante himself and his brother were not likable characters at all. The little cat girl that was following him around, I don't know, for some reason she looked like a cat to me. There was no point in having her whatsoever. So for Team Ninja's first try at Devil May Cry, like I said, I did not like the characters, but I thoroughly enjoyed the game. You know, there are a lot of ideas that you could take from the Bible and make them more interesting. You can. So yeah, I didn't mean that as a diss at all, nihilistic nerd. It's just, you know, there's some stories in there that make absolute sense, and then there are some stories where, well, you know, the biggest thing with the Bible is the Bible basically tells you that women are garbage. That's the number one thing. They say women will always get you in trouble. If I had a son, I'd probably tell him the same thing. Women to get you in trouble. Watch out.
Reloading weapon.
Yes, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think people hated it just because there were so many iterations of Dante. Like in the beginning, he was just smoking cigarettes all the time, and he just wasn't a cool character. And even now, even you know, that even though they've taken that out, you know, he's still not a cool character. But in Devil May Cry 5, we got Nero coming back, who may be possibly the son of Dante's brother. Man, what's the blue guy's name? What's the blue guy's name? I can't think of his name. Oh, but he may be the, you know, the new Nero is the son of him, and his father has stolen his arm. You know, and now Nero is acting like Dante. I'm getting a big kick out of whatever they throw at us. I think it's going to be awesome.
That was close. Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope.
And I
Good
liked
work out
Nero.
there.
Nero was freaking awesome in Devil May Cry. I think that was Devil May Cry 4. An observer of religion. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Like I said, I used to be super religious, and that's because my mom forced me to be. Now that I'm an adult, I'm not so much. I'm more of a science person. I believe there are a lot of things in the Bible that can be explained with science. Hey, we got to get everybody in the picture. I guess you're not going to let me this time around, huh? There we go. That's much better.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
Yes, you know what? Because Nero made the game playable. Nero made you feel like a badass, especially when you can grab enemies from the ground, chop them up, grab another enemy from the ground. You could stay in the air and fight people. You know, Nero was a reintroduction to the game. You know, for people who couldn't get those super combos down in Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, Nero made you feel like a badass. Virgil, that's what it is. So, in Devil May Cry 5, evidently Nero is the son of Virgil. And Virgil seems like he's more about his roots. Because in DMC, like I said, the one where everybody hates it, Virgil was terrible. Why did they make him so terrible? I mean, he has his rules, he has his thing, his code of honor. He did not have his code of honor in DMC. And then, of course, like I said, Dante's a complete asshole in DMC. So I'm kind of glad that they're bringing it back to Virgil.
Seem to be a big help around here.
Okay, I think just because my stomach is yelling at me, my stomach is absolutely yelling at me, I think I'm going to call it quits early today. You know, I normally don't, but my stomach is yelling at me right now.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, you know what? It's only another 17 minutes. Let's just stick with it. Let's power through it. Let's do this. Well, the game was made around. Yes, it was really, really hard going from Nero to Dante. Because it was a super powerful Dante, and you had to go back through everything that Nero went through, but using Dante, yes, Dante was hard to use. Nero made you feel like a badass.
Then again, many people would question the ways of the Reaper as well.
But yes, I am so hyped for Devil May Cry 5. Like I said, the very first game I streamed on Twitch was DMC, Devil May Cry. Alright, it's been an hour, so let's go ahead and save. Yeah, and Nero had that little, he had his little badass thing going on too, because when you first fight Dante in the beginning of the game, he's talking shit to Dante. I thought that was really cool. I'm like, oh, you're gonna make Dante teach me how to use Nero? You know, we already know Dante is a badass. We already know that, and then you're gonna have him be a part of the tutorial, and then you throw him in later in the game, and you're like, ah, Nero's so much easier to use.
I was born of the Elder's own power, of their very essence, to serve as their greatest champion.
Okay, beam cannons. Finally can make those.
But I am the true instrument of their will, and they instill in me an...
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant
I'm watching that clock, because my stomach is screaming at me.
by what can only be described as
Well, I didn't get my full 4 hours today because of the lightning strike, but,
unlike
you know,
any other creature we've
2
encountered.
streams in 4 hours, eh.
As if the typical mutant wasn't aggressive enough, this hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report. The turrets we see him. The Chosen we have come to know as the Hunter.
Yes, definitely those missions with Dante were hard.
Our people have survived, Commander.
but the ambush by the Elder's army has all but destroyed our chances today.
Did you think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
Alright, Bumbleboard told me I would get ambushed. So I guess this might be the last mission for me. I'm pretty sure this will probably take about 15 minutes and I can go stuff my face. And then probably jump on T-Son and chit-chat with you guys, because I appreciate you helping me out. It is awesome. It feels good.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Okay. Let's get moving.
Let's move already.
Oh, there's my character.
Overwatch.
I'm going. Overwatch. They've got
Race
friends.
1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
Here I come. Moving to Overwatch.
I can handle that. Come get some.
I'm up here looking at this camera. I need to shave.
I'll get him next time. Seems doable. Not too shabby.
Let's do this.
Damn it! Find some cars! I need medical attention! No!
Tired of waiting around. Who's keeping score? Could use some ammo over here.
Double time!
Alright, this is gonna be my last mission. We're gonna finish it, even if it takes longer than 10 minutes.
Good to go. I'm on it.
Reloaded! Got it covered!
How many is that now?
Well, how about that?
the target. Toss me some ammo.
Impressed yet?
All right. Well, no, thank you, SK, for chilling with me. Yeah, no, man, go do your thing. You know, I see your username. I'll check out your stream too. You know, join in and chit chat and all that stuff. So yeah, go do your thing, bruh.
Did you see that one? Burning through ammo fast. Whatever you say.
Like I said, it's just I'm thoroughly appreciated. So yeah, no, I'll
Agreed to
definitely
go.
return the favor.
Locked and loaded. Finally.
No problem, boss. Gremlin, get on the heels.
Will do.
Stepping off. Got some advent here.
Got it covered.
I'm under fire.
Really?
Woo! You see that?
Really?
do this.
You guys come around the corner to attack me when you have an alien soldier right beside you. I understand.
Not even close.
I try to kill me too. Not even close.
You know that was good. Not too shabby. Seems doable.
Gonna bring some more Lost.
You want some more? Burning through ammo fast. How many is that now? Weapons empty. Can't engage. Ready to engage. You can't handle me. Here I come.
Whatever you say.
All right.
I've got it. I can handle that. No need to ask twice.
You know, the zombies and the aliens can fight each other. You can have all the fun in the world. You guys can fight each other all you want. Just let me get out of here so I can go eat. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, sack.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Let's move already! Gremlin, get on the hills!
That hurt a lot.
I'm going. Well, how about that? On reserves. You know that was good. Got no ammo. Let's do this. I'm hit.
Got it!
10-4.
We gotta get up out of here.
Come get some.
Like I said, zombies and aliens have
Okay,
fun.
this is bad.
Fight each other. Leave me alone.
Already there.
Got it. Moving.
And what a great way to end the stream. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
I'm going.
Why is my phone ringing at me? I don't want to talk to you.
I'm out of here. All members of Wraith 1 have been successfully evac'd.
I have yet to discover exactly what type of exposure led to the creation of these lost civilians, but their numbers would indicate a widespread effect.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay, so to my viewers I still have viewing, It's been awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It felt really cool. I'm not that much. I'm not really a chatty Cathy, but when I'm talking about things I love, yes, I guess I am a chatty Cathy. So I want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been thoroughly awesome. It's been thoroughly cool. But I am gonna call it quits for now. Yes, sir, and Mr. Nihilistic Nerd. Yeah, I'll probably be in chat here soon. Discord chat. I'm definitely gonna go check out what SK1101 is doing. But I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Peace.
The invasion was one.